Hello once again, witchy people. I'm laughing because once again I have just sat here for 20 minutes and rambled on and I hadn't pressed record. So this is just a quick update video because I haven't been able to update recently. I had a bit of trouble. My orbital cellulitis returned, which is an eye infection. And it was very, very painful, which was the bad side. The good side is it only lasted a few days. So it's, you know, it's a lot better now, but it's still very sore, hence the lack of makeup. And also it's very, very cold outside. And when I go out, all I want to do after I finish walking the dog, it's the only time I really go out, is come back home, get a nice snuggly dressing gown on, snuggle up somewhere and keep warm, which is why I'm dressed like this and why there's very little makeup. I've got some eyeliner on. I think that's about it. And it's getting very late and I want to go to bed. So I thought because I haven't been able to get on and do any updates, and the last video I made actually took me 2 weeks to upload. I made it and then I lost the soundtrack. I had to reload it. Oh, all sorts. Anyway, so I thought you really had better get on and update and let people know that you're still here, that you're okay, and that things will be, normal service will be resumed. Hopefully. So let's go on to the updates. The shop's doing well. I've almost sold out completely of anything that's Yuletide related. So that, you know, and I haven't got time to make anything sort of new because there's just not enough hours in the day. And part of that is because I am trying to get out every day, and it does take a lot. Anyone who suffers with fibromyalgia or any form of arthritis, whether that be rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, psoriatic arthritis, osteoarthritis, I said that twice, didn't I? You'll know that it's very, very hard sometimes. But fibromyalgia especially, I get to the point where I think that I can fight the fibro and still go out and get things done. And you can't. You can't fight the fibro. It doesn't... You can't fight through it and be okay. You will just exhaust yourself. And although I know that it's in there, I do know that, I refuse to accept it. So, you know, there's not enough hours in the day, but the hours are long and painful. As far as anything else, part of the reason why I'm a bit busier also is my baking. My baking bug is back. I have been baking a blizzard lately. Bread, so many loaves of bread. I would also like to say that if anyone likes to make Canadian bread, which is like a cross between a bloomer and sourdough, the best place in the UK to buy Canadian bread flour is Sainsbury's. So get down to Sainsbury's, look for Canadian bread flour. It's absolutely lovely, and it's bread that you make that you don't put any sugar in, but it's still very, very nice. So I've made that. I've made loads of bloomers. I made a double chocolate and orange zest bread loaf. I made banana bread, which isn't actually bread, it's a cake. I made 2 of those. I made some lemon drizzle cake, and that's on top of all the normal baking I do. So that, and going out and trying to visit my mother-in-law regularly, it's all, you know, it takes time. So the diet. I reached my second major goal weight, and I tend to break down my goals, in my major goal, into separate pieces so that it's easier to get to each goal, because it's a long journey, especially at our age, especially at my age, to get, you know, to lose weight. It takes a long, long time. So if I break it down into smaller goals, it's much easier. And I've just reached my second major goal weight, and I slipped it. I didn't slip into, I squeezed into. And actually, no, I did slip into it. They weren't too tight. I got into quite easily a size of UK 14 jeans, which was great. So I shall be going out on the bike, hopefully quite soon. I don't ride the bike, I ride pillion. So yes, it is going well. I'm losing about £1.50 to £2 a week now, rather than just £1, which is still disheartening. And you know, I know it's the right way to do things, but regardless, I would still like to get there a lot quicker. But it's sorry if you just heard a weird noise, that was my phone. It's hard work. It is hard work. But in reaching this latest goal, it has been, it was, I found a real sense of achievement. Now, I don't mind if I don't reach my ultimate goal weight, because it's not the weight that's important, it's how I feel and whether I feel comfortable. And if I fit into the clothes that I like and make me feel comfortable, and I feel comfortable about the size I am, I will stop even if I haven't reached my goal weight, because my goal weight is, you know, it's a long way off, and it's also, if I'm honest, at my age, it's probably not attainable. But we shall see. We shall see how we get there. So that's it, really. The shop's doing quite well. I'm doing quite well. The family's doing quite well. And I will try desperately. The diet's going quite well. I will try desperately to, you know, get some normal service resumed soon. It is very difficult for me at this time of year. Partly it is the time of year, as you know. This time last year, I think uploading was difficult because I got lazy. This year, it's because I am so busy. But I'm busy doing everyday boring things rather than, you know, sort of like the more interesting pagan witchy things that make good video content. But I just wanted you all to know that I'm still here, I'm still alive, I'm still and still me, and I am going to try and get some videos uploaded. The last video I uploaded before this one was actually 2 weeks late. It took me 2 weeks to upload because I lost the soundtrack. And oh, long story short, I lost the soundtrack, but then I found the soundtrack, so I managed to upload it. By the time I uploaded it, I did mention in the last video about how beautiful Drew's hair is, and when I watched her video that she uploaded 2 days ago, I discovered that she's shorn her hair off, which, by the way, still looks amazing. She has such a beautifully shaped head, you know, and it suits her, you know. So, regardless, Drew, I still love your hair. So there we go. A few updates of what's been going on a little bit in my life. Like I said, apologies for looking like this. It could have been worse. I could have come here with my hood up, because I do have a hood. See, it's nice and snugly warm. I need to be warm. And like I said, it's turned very, 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 very cold, and yet it's not snowing yet. Typical. It rarely it rarely snows here anyway, because we are so close to the coast and we're sheltered by the Isle of Wight, so we don't get a lot of snow, which is a shame, because I like snow, even if some people don't. Anyway, so that's it. A few updates. Shops, diets, family and such like, and I will get back very soon to making content. And I know I keep saying it, but I will, I promise. So there you go. I hope you are all well, keeping safe. It is now the 30th of November in the evening, and in 2 days our second lockdown finishes. And we'll see how that goes here in the UK. Of course, you will know. Sorry, the cat is over there. She keeps on distracting me. You will know, because obviously I will tell you how it's going. And yeah, it's just been a weird old year. But this lockdown, I think, has been worse than the last lockdown for some reason. So there we go. That's it. A few updates of me rambling away and letting you know how things are going. And I'll be back very soon. And stay safe. Keep safe, stay safe, be well. And I'll be here soon, as I just said. Thank you for watching, witchy people. Bye for now.